Episode 6 of Frostpunk. Our little city is absolutely thriving. There's so much going on, it's so good. We have lots of stuff to do, so I'm gonna pause it. So let me see. The first thing I think we're gonna do is we're gonna get our scouts moving. So where do you wanna go? So there's scouts gone out to meet the refugees to help bring them back. So there's 70 of them. What happened the last time was lots of them were sick. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take advantage of having that knowledge and I'm gonna build 2 infirmaries. And we're also gonna start an infirmary upgrade as well. Checklists. It helps treat patients quicker or something, I'd say. And we like having loads of large resource depots as well. So we're gonna... There's one more resource depot down anyway. That's probably for food it'll be. Which is fine. We like food. Sir, an automaton has entangled in... The automatons. Stuck automaton. Sir, an automaton has entangled itself hopelessly in its assigned building. We can't free it without at least partially dismantling one or the other. And that means shutting down either the automaton or the building. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're well equipped with workshops and we're well equipped with automatons. It's okay. But understand that a lot of these decisions would be much more difficult if we were on a harder difficulty. Because we'd have less people, we'd have less resources. So some of these would be really challenging decisions. Under certain circumstances, I bet you wouldn't want to give up either an automaton or your workshop, do you know? But we're doing good. And we're on like an easier mode. We're on like normal, I think. So there's 2 more infirmaries up and running. Which is just great news. So when this big influx of 70 people and a load of them are sick arrive, we'll be able to deal with them straight away. And we're gonna have houses. We're gonna have houses ready for them as well. So they can just move straight in, you know? Oh yeah, I said that needs 3 steam cores. Start. I only have 1. I hope it only needs 1 to upgrade it, because there's already 2 steam cores in the wall drill already. Could that be a thing? There's the wall drill. Hopefully there's 2 steam cores in that already. So it won't take 3 to upgrade. We'll find out though. I like how the automatons stand over the heaters, obviously to heat up their tank, and then they can keep moving. It's just such a cool little detail. They kind of come and stand over the heater and reboil their... Or whatever, I just think it's nice. Okay, refugees are definitely still on the way, that's fine. Okay, wood is the next thing. We're gonna fix that soon. Okay, the second wave. Another huge group of refugees has arrived. They're even in worse condition than the previous one. I told you my hospitals would come in handy. Many of them victims of frostbite, so we'll need prosthetics. They all talk about a huge storm coming from the south. Nenson led us north because his years exploring the Arctic taught him to survive here using natural resources. Nobody could have guessed what was coming though. Should we let them in? Everyone's welcome. Let's just go for it. At least make yourselves useful. Get to work. Relax. Relax. So these are the 2 hospitals we built. Look. Patients. There's 11 in one. Loads of children. And 20 in the other. And you know what? We're actually going to turn the heaters on in all the hospitals. Just to make sure everyone is so toasty. I don't really want to sign the dueling law because I don't want people going around killing each other. Ooh, medic apprentices. Children will learn medicine in the shelters to help the sick. Yay. Doubter. Captain, a group of believers is here. They've brought a man who dared ask questions after your words were delivered to the faithful the last night. Their belief in the captain's word is absolute. What shall we do with him? Teach him a lesson. The truth must be defended. This man will be hurt. Discontent will fall. Or release him. My words need no defenders. Release him. My words need no defenders. I like that one. I'm gonna risk building another wall drill just to try and get my wood up. I don't have steam cores to build the advanced one like this, but I can build a normal one with the one steam core I had. And it'll get wood up anyway, which is what we want. So overdrive couplings, so when we put the generator in overdrive, just heat everything up as much as we can, it damages itself, and this will make sure it damages itself slower, which is good. So we'll get longer out of overdrive. So when this big storm hits, we'll be a little bit more prepared now. The third group of refugees is here. They're on the verge of collapse, exhausted by their journey and by tending to the gravely ill and injured with them. Their leader, Nensen, isn't among them. We're evacuating everyone we can, but many stayed behind with those who are too ill to travel. Nensen amongst them. God have mercy on us all, the great frost is coming. Shall we let them in? Everyone. What looms ahead? Sir, now we can clearly see what the refugees were running from. The great frost is coming. Our scientists say they can calculate the severity of the storm from observations. They just need a day or two to prepare their instruments and install them on the beacon. Oh, it's after getting warm again. Okay, that's good news. So let's build a few hunters hangars. A few extra ones actually. Because I want to take up some people. I want to get people working is what I mean. So instead of just upgrading ones we already have, I'm going to build new ones. Okay, and now there's new places over here. I wonder can we get to them. So let's send you there. And let's send you there. So we've got a little bit more exploring to do, which is good. Yay. Oh, I have 27 people homeless. That's not good. People. So there's a couple more houses built just to accommodate the people who don't have any homes. And I think we built 2 bunkhouses there, so we'll get them upgraded as well. Our wood should be looking somewhat better now with the second wall drill. That's 15 an hour, and the big one is 22 an hour. Yeah, so we're getting a good bit of extra wood from our extra wall drill, which is good. And we'll leave that build up a little bit. We have steel. So let's make 10 prostheses. Because we have the steel and we can't make robots without steam cores. They're so cool. Oh, we got one more steam core back. Yay. So we got the steam drill upgraded one more time, which is great. So we used our other steam core. Now we'll get even more wood. Okay, a few more hunters huts built just to make sure we've as many people working as possible. Although we do have a lot of food, which is good. Additional scouts. Let's make one more scout team. And that one more scout team is gonna... Oh yeah, is gonna go there. Perfect. So we still have another steam core on the way from Tesla City, which is deadly. It'll be here in 14 hours. So we can decide what we're gonna do with it. We might even upgrade this again. But now that it's up and running, it's perfect. Do you know what I mean? We'll notice the difference straight away. Oh, research beacon. What do I have to do? Oh. So I have something there that I need to research. Okay, hang on. Stereoscopic lens class. The price of survival. All these people are deathly ill. It's a wonder they're still alive. The snow burrows are only a little less than freezing than the surrounding icy wasteland. They won't last a day if we don't take them right now to the city. Bring the sick to our city, or leave them to die. Bring the sick to the city. Everybody's welcome. There's a few more houses built and a nice little road to join them all up. Because we have 16 homeless and more homeless are about to arrive. Desperate father. Runaway child. Sir, a man is here to see you. He says that his daughter ran away after the news of the storm spread. He wants to borrow a scout sled to go after her. She's a big girl, but she always was very impulsive. And she scares easily, the father explains. I must find her before she's lost for good. She's all I have left. He'll die too, stop him. I don't think we should stop him. I think if he wants to go, he should go. Equip him for the journey, yeah, give him food and the sled. Be on your way. I hope he finds the daughter. Ooh, survivors. On the verge of death, these people are on their last legs. Despite taking shelter in an ice crevasse, many of them suffer from heavy frostbite and hypothermia. We can help them still if we act quickly and bring them to our city. They can't stand on their own. They can hardly speak. Bring them to the city. Let's go. A long way down. Those people must have fallen into this hole while escaping the incoming storm. At least half of them didn't survive the crash, but it seems we could rescue the wounded. That's if we strap them to our sleds and bring them to our city quickly. Bring the wounded. Let's go. Oh, there's loads of camps I'm finding now. Look. So, I think we're going to have to prepare for more survivors. There's... Oh, that's going to be too cold, is it? Prepare for the storm. Sir, the scientists couldn't believe their eyes, but they've double and triple checked their calculations. They say the strongest winds of the storms will cause the temperature to plummet beyond anything we've ever experienced before. Oh no. Hunting will be impossible. The plants in the hothouses will freeze. Everyone left outside the city will perish. So will we if we can't heat our homes properly. We have to prepare. Hope falls. Okay, don't worry. Don't worry. More food. Great. Now let's select a research that we might need. That's fine. We have lots of the research that we actually really want done. But we're just doing the rest of it just in case, I suppose. Because this is about to get very hard, I think. Camp Vulcan, ever the skeptic. You're going the wrong way. The scientists mistook us for refugees. But after we tell them about our city, it's probably too close to the storm to withstand it. You might as well consult Nansen on that if you reach him in the south. Their work here is done. We could convince them to join us, or we could just show them the city. Escort the scientists. Yay! Camp Compass. People living in this camp are packed and ready to go. All their tents are empty. They're leaving almost nothing behind. A small group of scientists is finishing the loading of their supplies. They work efficiently, but in silence, looking somewhat dejected. That's a nice word. We're mostly helping with the evacuations now, one of them tells us. We used to study the Earth's magnetic field, but there are more important things to worry about now, like survival. Escort them to the city. We want them. Camp Meteor, Fallen Star. We searched the remains of the camp. This must have been some scientific operation dedicated to the research of whatever punched this hole in the ice. So all of our explorers are on the way back now. So as soon as they start to hit the city, I think I am... Where are you waiting? Our city. Oh yeah, look, disband. So there's one of the 5 disbanded. Yo! Oh look, all of our outposts and stuff are frozen. Good thing we moved the people, wasn't it? But there's loads more things I could have explored. Why weren't they there earlier, do you know what I mean? Or maybe I didn't explore many of them. Maybe there was loads more to explore, was there? 4 out of 5 disbanded. Last one should be home now. Yay, I got a trophy! Have more than 650 people in the city at the same time. That's so cool. Hungry mother. Sir, a woman has come to plead with you. She wants more food rations, but the cooks say that she's already received her allowance. I beg you, Captain, the woman says in a trembling voice. Your men mean well, but they must have made a mistake. I need 2 rations, one for me and one for my sick child. Please give her 2 rations. Yeah, let's do it. Give her. There's the last one. 5 out of 5. Oh my god. The final thing is wait for the storm to hit, so now we just have to wait? The people you have saved barely managed to reach the city in time. At least we have a critical supply of food ready. Yeah, we do. There's not much time left. We should use it to prepare whatever else we can. After the storm hits, there'll be nothing we can do but wait it out. Oh, it's definitely on the way now, isn't it? We won't survive this. We have to prepare if we want to stand any chance of survival. How do we prepare? I thought that's what we've been doing, preparing. Fear of the storm. Food theft causes riots, sir. We investigated the discrepancies between the raw food use and the output of the cookhouses. It turns out that the cooks are stealing food and people are furious. We caught one thief. They say they wanted to secure their families before the storm shuts down the food supply. I don't want to banish them if they were only looking out for their... Yeah, ask the faith keepers to supervise the cooks so they won't steal anymore. Good plan. Because I don't want to kick someone out to die just because they were trying to get some extra food for their family. Although if everyone tried to get some extra food for their family, we'd be fucked probably, wouldn't we? Okay. I think what I can do now, for the last little bit, is I don't think I need steel anymore, so I think I can nearly turn. I'm gonna turn the steel off. Because I have so much steel, and that means I'll get 2 robots back. And the 2 robots, we can find some coal piles for them to pick at. There's 2 more robots working on the coal piles. Just to get us a little bit more before this storm hits. 1 more automatron on the way. And there's literally no more research I want to do. Coal thumping, I might as well. It improves the coal thumpers, so we get a little bit more coal from them. I think we just have to kind of wait now, do we? Because the only thing we have to do is wait for the storm to hit, look. So it's day 37. We can say in day 40 it goes down to -70. On day 41 it goes down to -80. Wow, -80 is cold. Sir, a dozen or so people got drunk and took to the streets. They were chasing after women, yelling that we should have some fun before the storm kills us all. Oh, I don't like that. What should we do with them? We can't be having this now. 12 people will leave the city. Will I kick them out? They'll be sent to sober up, but their doom-mongering will affect hope and discontent. So they're gonna keep doing it. Banish them. Was that the right idea? I think I just killed 12 people though, didn't I? Uh-oh. Oh, I did. Look. Okay, some more gathering posts that we can put our automatons into to start gathering more coal again. Because I feel that the coal is actually going down. Which is no good. Sir, some people employed at this workshop refuse to work today. They intend to spend the entire shift praying. We've been working like madmen, sir. But there's only so much we can do to prepare. Let's face it, this is the end of the world. Through prayer, we can find hope of deliverance. Whatever happens. Let them pray. Let them pray. So it's -60, -70, -80. Wow. That's gonna drop to -90. Fight over supplies. Sir, an argument erupted between some workers last night. Some of them wanted a portion of the resources their facility produced so they can prepare for the storm. It came to blows. Though no one was seriously injured, tensions are running high. Keep me updated. Keep me updated. Fear of the storm. A mob storms the stockpiles. Sir, a crowd of terrified people has stormed the stockpiles and started plundering our supplies. We managed to fight them off, but they demand wood for heating and to reinforce their homes. We need 1,400 wood to supply everybody. So it's day 41 now. I think the game ends at day 50. So we have to survive the next 9 days. We have to prepare if we want any chance of survival. Yeah, minus 80, look. Okay, I think I'm gonna build a steam hub here. Just to try and heat up those houses a little bit. Yay, it worked! Look, the snow melted off the roof. And now if I go back to the temperature overlay. See, it worked. Workshop. Oh, actually, another thing I can do is take the automatons off the workshop. Because I don't need them there anymore. Because I'm not doing any research, really. And then what I will do is get them working on a coal pile. Old Faithful. Just get them to working on coal. It's perfect. You can never have too much coal in this game. It's like a robot city. It's my robot city. So I wonder, is this gonna go down to minus 100 now, is it? I think this is the big one hitting now. Look, everything's frozen. It's all fucked. Ah! The storm hits the city. This is what we're trying to... This is what we've been preparing to survive right up until now. This is the end, like. A howling gale bursts upon the city, and the generator creaks and groans under the weight of the wind. Pale faces turn towards rattling windows, and trembling lips utter words of prayer. The cold will be brutal. Hunting is impossible, and the soil in the hothouses will freeze. We'll have to make do with what we've got stockpiled. The city must survive.